You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV want to shout out.
Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV.
Want to throw it down, bam. You bring that foot out, smash. Then you whoop, hold on. Then you whoop again. See, it's all in the ankle. You know what I'm saying? Look, you got it's all in the ankle. And then it's up here too, because you got to, you know what I'm saying? This is what you call the fishing pole, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome back to Soda TV. You know, this is the last person on earth that I would think would get locked up. And not only that, for a M. Yes, not a million. A murder with an M at the beginning. Yeah, that way. Sash. And I'm just hoping that I'm not right by this prediction. But I gotta tell you, because I keep it real with my channel. You know, we can fake kick it with whoever or whenever, but when you in this house, you know, I just keep it all the way a beam. What people are saying and posting from the city where he was caught in, which I'm guessing is Racine, you know, but you know, he's locked up in Milwaukee. So I'm guessing this has to be a city out there in Milwaukee, man. I don't know. I don't want to sound ignorant, but I am going to give y'all the facts versus the allegations and what's being posted about him. I'm going to give y'all the facts in the facts in the fiction about Mr. Uptown Downtown, Uptown Downtown, Uptown Downtown. Mr. Drop It Like It's Hot when the beat drop. Drop it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the facts on them, you know, and then y'all could just go with what y'all think happened, man. It sounds like it had to be an overly sad situation. It sounds like he had to be away from his hometown, going to make some money, doing what he do best, performing. Probably his Uptown Downtown or showing the dance, showcasing his talents. That's what we're gonna say. That's what it seems like. You got people from Racine saying, you know, I don't know why he came here. He was supposed to come here, type of deal. So it sounds like he was booked to be somewhere, man, or something to that extent. But man, we finna get into it. I got the report and all that stuff from the police department. I got all that, you know, so we finna get into it. Right before I do, I need you to drop that that like. You know, it gets me in the algorithm, so YouTube will realize that this is a nice video and it should be showcased to more than just 5, 10, 15 people, right? We get it out there. Share this with whoever you can, whenever you can. If you're not too busy, you ain't working 3 jobs, and if you got the time, do that. That's pure love coming straight from me, because you ain't got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. I would rather you do it now, but if you just I gotta wait to see if he earned it. Well, we can do it like that, but I just want you to keep your word at the end. You know what I'm saying? And I remind you at the end, in case you forget, last but not least, that notification bell gonna keep you notified on everything I drop like it's hot. So word on the streets is your boy, SteveDaStoner then called up B, a M, a big M, not millionaire. He didn't call a herder, and or then went on a high speed chase. So, man, but that's word on the streets. Now, truth is, he is currently locked up in Milwaukee jail right now. And I went on a search. Yeah, I found out what was true about this. And it's like what I tried to make a connection on right before I show you what the police report revealed. You know, everybody like, you shouldn't have came out here. These are residents of a place called Racine, I think. So clearly, you know, people know what happened, you know, out there in the world. It's just we are ill-informed, but people know what happened. But I looked up our boy Steve, and here's what I found. He's been held in the Milwaukee jail on pending charges. Yeah, right, I know. And people was commenting, is he uptown or downtown? But yeah, he in Milwaukee. And I'm wondering, like, how you got a person locked up? This is almost a whole day into it, right? Right now, as I'm reporting it, it's been over a day. But when everybody was sharing this and stuff, it's like, still no charges? How? Now, either this case and what happened with SteveDaStoner was so big that it's pending charges because of the investigation, or it's so small and minute that they got it as pending charges. That's the only thing I can think of. You know, I don't see how a charge can be so small that it would be pending charges. You know, it's really, I never heard of this, right? But you got some saying that, and this is coming from Facebook warriors comment section, saying that he snitched on himself in a song when he said Carter Body 23, that was like last year. Yeah. So that must have been one of his songs. I'm not a fan of his, but I'm sure y'all know. And then I found out this lady that was saying that his bail is $7,500. So I'm like, dang, okay. Yeah, I think she must be from, like I say, a lot of people are speaking from this town called Racine. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. Racine. I think it's Raccine. And she is saying that it was $7,500. And that don't sound like no M to me. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. That don't sound like a M. It don't. For real. That sound like it could have been like a high speed chase, like something that I mentioned earlier. I don't know, man. And then we got somebody else claiming that he was just here yesterday. It was just a high speed chase. So obviously, like I say, it's people that were present when, I guess was present when he got apprehended. You know, since people know so much detail, you know. But we definitely gonna find out whatever it is, because as soon as the charges go from pending to boop, you know, everybody gonna be on the internet, Mr. Uptown Downtown. Yeah, I told y'all. But right now, like I said, you got people that have literally shared this with a stamp on it. Murder. Right here. Check it out. Not capping. Like, these are not, well, I'm not gonna call it allegations, but yeah, it's legit, right? Or you may have some people that's talking on what they know. Like, but I'm just thinking, like, if it was a M, why would it say pending in the system? But on the flip side, that's a very good reason to have it labeled pending. You know what I'm saying? If it was a M, right? That's a very serious charge. And I would think in my mind, they would be trying to get, if it was an M, right, they would be trying to get to the bottom of it and what the truth is before they actually give him a charge. you know, and charge him the wrong way. That's just a speculation. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a critical thinker. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Along with that, you'll be ashamed. Not shame on you if you haven't liked or shared this video. Shame on you if you haven't subscribed by now. Shame 2 times on you. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'll remind you at the end in case you forgot. You know, I put in all this research, all of it. Last but not least, notification bell, keep you notified on everything I drop. This is the greatest celebrity news channel on YouTube at this time. The Real Soda TV. I am your host, Soda, and I'm out.